Couldn't they have just reshot one scene in this where Affleck turns to JT and growls, "I'm Batman"? Totally missed opportunity, if you ask me. Runner, Runner stars Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake in a look at the shady world of online gaming and what happens when a young Princeton grad finds himself pulled into the web of an extremely successful offshore gambling company with seemingly no chance of escape. Mr. Timberlake plays the whiz kid in over his head, and Mr. Affleck, the billionaire playboy who dons a mask each night to protect the streets of Gotham. Sorry, couldn't help it. How about the billionaire playboy who owns an online gambling empire but may or may not have acquired it nefariously? I think we're back on track now. You know, I have a feeling I may actually like Runner, Runner more than most. It checks a lot of the boxes on my list. First, Timberlake and Affleck both put in good performances. I mean, they won't likely get an early wake-up call on Oscar nomination morning or anything, but they both capture the personalities of these eventual rivals with workman-like expertise. And they're good together too, playing off each other in fun and compelling ways. I'm also a sucker for a good battle of wits, and the movie has that as well. I'll go ahead and call it my best thing, in fact. The plot is structured in a way where they both get chances to play mind games with each other, revealing just enough information to feel that they're still one step ahead of the other. It also has a fairly strong finish, even if you likely do see it coming. And that's probably the worst thing about Runner, Runner. It's really predictable. It's not as if it draws a straight line to the conclusion, it's just that the turns or twists that it does take never seem to have any kind of surprise to them. This is one of those movies that if you watch the trailer and then you wrote down all your predictions about how the movie would go, you'd probably have almost everything right. Because of this, the movie can also feel a bit drawn out at times, allowing your mind to be full of wander instead of wonder. Even so, for me, I found it fun enough that I never completely succumbed to that boredom. In the end, Runner, Runner is a mediocre movie that, despite its predictability and stretches of tedium, has some decent performances and enough life and joy in the mind games for me to bump it up to a B-. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. If you'd like to see more, there's several ways to do that. You can go to yourmoviefriend.com, where you can search by title for reviews, or follow the YMF Facebook page for other news and fun stuff. Also, I'd love to have you as a subscriber on YouTube, so you can see the new reviews as soon as they're released. All you need to do, hit that big gray subscribe button in the middle of your screen.